All right, I've very slightly changed the drafting panel. I tried to change it so that you can see the ban and pick orders in a little bit. The arrows are now clear. You can also see the player names in the corners. Yes, it still needs improving. I still need to move the Twitch chat across a bit, but it's an improvement anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's a slight improvement. It's a work in progress. Yeah, I know the Twitch chat kind of is going on top of the bans on the diet. I need to make another overlay to move the Twitch chat because it's done by the browser.
Are you meant to keep the pick order, pick ban order stuff?
Yeah, because I know it's on both of them instead of just one. But Dave made a comment on you can't really see before. I had it cropped out the pick and ban order. At least now you can kind of see which one's coming up next, which I thought might be a little bit helpful. So spam the bat to make Nat lose. What? Is that the best you can do, Dan? He teaches, honestly. Anyway, there's no intelligence heroes allowed to be picked, so you can see that all the bans are going to be strength and agi. You talked about support straight away, didn't you? Snapfire. Who else? Io? Phoenix?
Yeah, but I mean, there are IO players like Roids, but you know, would they play it as a core? You know, like if they had to, because it does actually chop. Like
it does, but you have so few support options. Look, see, Abaddon's been banned, Tusk has been banned. I mean, Pos 4s has a big range. Don't forget Agi heroes. You've got Vengeful Spirit. You can't pick Hoodwink.
Oh yeah, you've got loads. You've got like Mirana.
Mirana, yes, that's a support. You could do Sniper support. Nyx Pos 4. Very good. What else? Support.
Well, I've seen a lot of Nagas being picked, and apparently as like a support as well. So I don't know if she's coming back as a.
That's quite pro scene though. I'm not sure if our players are quite good enough. We have seen Naga support before. I think Roids played it once and it had some success. We are going to start with Earth Spirit. Yeah, good pos 4. I like it. You don't have Roids, so who's the Earth Spirit player on the Radiant? Not entirely sure, so we'll just have to see.
I don't know actually.
Mars makes sense. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of strength heroes this game, I'm imagining. I'm not sure how much Agi heroes enjoy playing against strength heroes because strength heroes are so difficult to kill and Agi heroes are very papery. It's squishy, you know.
So does this mean that maybe someone might consider like a spirit vessel or something to at least deal with the like the strength, especially because if they're like raid bosses, then you need something to try and get rid of their HP quite quickly, or at least not let them heal.
Spirit Vessel makes sense, definitely. Vengeful Spirit makes sense because it's the most classic Agi support out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, her skill set lends herself well to being a core, but I think she's going to be played as a support. That's pretty safe. Spirit Vessel's a good option. I like it. Timbersaw was banned, so that's one of the anti-strength heroes gone. You can't pick Necrophos because that's an int hero. So the question is, what options are anti-strength? Trian, okay. Strength support. Nice.
Okay.
There goes Phoenix, straight away. Sunray gone. No melting through the strength heroes. I suspect Io will go at some point as well in the banning phase. So... We'll see.
But I think it would probably be picked by. 10 seconds. If it was to be picked, I think it would be on Diet because I only know Roids that would play the Wisp. I think I don't know anyone on Radiant who would, or who knows how to play it unless they're a secret like.
Brex might be able to play IO, to be honest. Yeah. True. I think Brex has played it before. So. Roids has played. Yeah, I know Roids has played a fair bit of Mars recently. Yeah, but there are other people who can play Mars. Most people have tried a little bit of Mars recently. He's just so meta. I know he's been playing some games with Ross recently. I've seen them queue together. I think it's been Roids Sand King. I think I saw a Ross Shadow Shaman, or did I get that the wrong way around? It was interesting. But the two immortal brothers queuing up together. That's going to be a strong stack. Ursa. Okay, Juggernaut. So an Agi hero has been banned now. I guess Juggernaut's pretty good against strength heroes in lane because not a lot of them have much mobility. You just spin on them and they die.
Radiant team ban.
I wonder if Wraith King will be picked.
That's a good one. Yeah, so Slark was banned, and I think Slark makes sense because long drawn out fights against strength heroes, you just keep stealing their damage. Very good for Slark. Strength heroes don't have much armor. So I think going Venge is good against them, taking away even more armor. I think Wraith King, you need to ban that. Very strong hero.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think you should let that go through.
Dire team ban.
Anti-mage. Okay, anti-mage against a whole team of strength heroes is interesting. Not sure if I agree with that one. I think he would struggle to deal against the other team. Medusa, okay, just in case. I mean, there is no Ross today, so
True.
they still don't want to see it.
For some reason, Drow is like popping into my head.
Because of Venge, you mean?
Because of the Venge, yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, could work. Can kite the strength heroes quite well, yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
You can't put an int hero mid. So you can't have Queen of Pain, Puck, Death Prophet, Wind Ranger, a Void Spirit. Lots of mid heroes just go completely out the window. You've got to go for, you could go like Tiny Mid, Dragon Knight, Ember Spirit.
Conquer.
Yes, there's other options there. You just can't pick the int ones. Yes, Ollie, they both banned int. Int is deleted. Goodbye, int. We let both teams decide their own attribute to ban, but they both went with the same one. So there you go.
So now we have no intelligence, so we're all dum-dums.
No smart people allowed. Sorry. Must be a lot of nice one, Ollie. It must be a lot of work to like, because I put this drafting screen together, right, by just taking like 6 separate snippets of the game window, which I think works well enough, right? But it must be quite difficult to put together like a really fancy one and to make it look really smooth and not just big cutouts from the game. I think they must use a lot of their own sort of like custom assets for all the heroes and things.
Yeah.
It must be really complicated. But I think my one kind of serves its purpose for people just watching a stream.
But it means that you can't click off the screen like you did the other day.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I can, but I just need to make sure I change my scene back to my normal one. Otherwise, it will look derpy. So I can still change it back, but...
Oh,
yeah,
there
okay.
it is.
Yeah, we've seen it. IO, okay. And very quick pick from Fedora Flippers. They've gone for Lifesteal. It makes sense. Doesn't do a lot of damage to strength heroes, but heals a lot from them. So if he can just keep hitting the strength heroes over and over, he's going to get a lot of HP from that. Well, you do that then, Ollie.
10 seconds remaining.
But you won't see any Captain's Mode, no int heroes allowed gameplay on Twitch. This is the only stream. It's the most unique stream out there.
That's what your stream title should have been. The most unique stream you'll ever watch.
Ollie isn't a VIP. He's just a sub.
Radiant team pick.
Wait, I thought you gave him VIP because of his help with
No,
stuff.
I gave him... So I gave some people on the Discord, I gave them a role called Valuable Contributor. But that doesn't correspond with VIP in... So I just gave that role out because I thought it'd be nice, just like a token gesture to say thanks. But VIP... VIP I only gave... who's got it? Ben, Charlie, Owen, Dave, I think are the VIPs. I think if you type /VIPs, I think you can actually see. Yeah, it's those. Oh no, I think it is Ollie. It says Ollie there.
Oh yeah, Ollie the first. It's probably because he hasn't changed like the icons you can display when you type. So
they're not. I did it to Ollie. Yeah.
You can choose which one you can display.
But I thought you can. Can you not? You can have sub and VIP at the same time. But I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Because
maybe
he's got the founder's badge instead. Anyway, they've picked Axe, no Midnight, but still a good hero. Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord also makes sense. Troll Warlord is going to man up to a Lifestealer. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Lifestealer cannot man fight a troll unless he is insanely far ahead. And IO Troll Warlord, that's quite a scary lane. I wouldn't want to lane against that.
Yeah. I was thinking when I saw the Wisp, I was trying to think like what carry would combo with a Wisp. Because you usually get like a gyro or something to go with it. So they've gone with the troll. Unless it's like troll mid and then
there were some famous combos back in the day. Like Luna IO was really good.
Yeah.
Chaos Knight IO, Tiny IO, Legion Commander IO. A lot of them make sense, but I think if you're a good Wisp player, you can pretty much do it with any POS one. You give them tons of regen, Wisp can harass well using the spirits. I think it's always going to be good. And you power up that troll, teleport him in, and he just kills people. It's great. Io can also save people. He can TP in and tether someone out. So I think there's a lot of options for Io, definitely. It doesn't have to be with one of those sort of famous heroes. But anyway, last picks are coming up, and a core has been revealed for both teams. I think we're now lacking mid heroes because Wisp and Trin to the support, same with Venge and Earth Spirit POS 4. You just need that mid hero.
Let me go back onto this hero screen.
I think...
What if we get a Brood or something?
Oh, well, you can't pick Brood into the Radiant because they have Axe, and that would be horrendous. I don't think you can pick it into Diet. You almost could, but Mars is a bit of a problem because level up God's Rebuke first, and you can just one-shot the spiders. Also, Broodmother cannot walk out of the arena. It also destroys all of the trees, so if she's kind of hiding in trees, you just put the ult up. I think Mars is a really good counter to Broodmother, personally. So I wouldn't want to see that.
Maybe Radiant are thinking about maybe a TA because Juju is on that team.
Was banned. They thought about it already.
I
ban.
see. I didn't see
I
that.
would be thinking Razor mid if I was the Radiant, because it's very good against Troll. Because Troll can attack fast, but who cares if he does 0 damage? And he will lane well against anyone. Very sort of generic hero. Does good damage. Complements the Lifestealer. Okay, they went for Mirana instead. Might be a Nat Mirana. Definitely going to be mid Mirana. The Aghanims is really strong because it just fires out tons of free damage. If you land an arrow on someone, you've pretty much taken half their HP off, if not more. So that's always good. Yeah, makes sense. Decent hero. What would I respond to if I saw a Mirana?
5 seconds remaining.
And I think hero goes well against Mirana, but you can't pick an int hero. I think you could still do a Kunkka. Maybe a bit difficult against sort of Lifestealer. They could just put Lifestealer mid against Kunkka. That's the only problem. That's why maybe Kunkka's not actually so good. Morphling was banned as well. Yep. I know Morphling is a really good pick here, but also banned. Running out of reserve time. We're on the last 10 seconds now. 5 seconds. And they go for Drow Ranger. Okay, Drow versus Mirana mid, so battle of the ranged Agi heroes. Obviously, Drow lacks mobility, but has a lot more damage as silence. Mirana makes up for it with stun, massive magic damage, and of course, making the entire team invisible. But I like it.
Brex Wisp, and it's Wobber Troll. I think he played. Did he play the Tusk a couple of days ago? Did he play it support only?
I'm not entirely sure.
I think Nat said he was a diverse player anyway, so...
Oh, we're going to see him on a POS 1 now. I don't know what's going on with that Treant Protector set. A bit too much, I think.
No, I like it.
I like the little happy sort of growths in his head. Oh, they're little, like... They're sitting down. They're actually a little bit creepy.
When he heals you, I think they dance around you.
Nice.
The little things, so...
That's cool. Alright, I'm assuming the game's going to start in a second. There we go. So we move into the actual game.
3 wins in a row as Axe.
Alright, into the game. Let's do the standard turn down my minimap hero size.
Prepare for battle.
Bring up the cams. See who is the first to be shown.
I'm doing the predictions.
Very good, thank you.
I almost forgot, but then I was like, hey, the game's just started. I have something to do usually.
Lloyd has a piece of paper on his camera, but I cannot read it from here.
What does it say?
If anyone has a stream sort of zoomed in more, you can tell me what it says. It's not clear enough. He's talking about, he's pointing at it, but obviously we can't hear him.
Is it back to front?
No, I just literally can't see it. is the problem. You know what we can do? Remember we talked a lot of times about hopping in and stalking on the players
30
while they're
seconds
playing.
to battle.
Well, with OBS Ninja, which we're using to show the cameras, they can actually capture their audio as well in their microphones.
Wait, he's moved it closer. Oh yeah, it's back to front.
It is back to front. It says Tim sucks. No, it doesn't.
No, it says Ali sucks.
Oh, does it?
He's flipped it. Hang on.
I'm not sure this is working, but we'll keep the camera on him anyway. Anyway, it looks like we've got a bit of a scuffle in the bot lane.
For good and all.
Oh, Kinder's taking a lot of damage, Kinder. There's no way you're going to survive. You've got a massive tree punching you in the face. Wobble will take first blood. The power of the Orb of Venom Treant. 93 base damage at level 1. Incredible. Do we know what it says yet?
No. He had to temporarily try and get the runes, so he
It's alright, mate.
say carry. Oh, sorry for something.
This is part of the game. It's cryptic. Oh, we've got Troll Warlord mid. Okay. Yeah, so they're playing Wisp Drow Ranger. That is interesting. Didn't expect it that way round. Sorry for an unreadable message.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world. Being attacked.
Belongs to me.
I don't think that's particularly sort of known combo, is it? Wisp and Drow Ranger. I'm not sure Drow Ranger needs someone to feed her regen. She just needs someone to, you know, stand in front of her and stun people. But you know.
But doesn't I'm just looking at so overcharge does give attack speed and stuff. So I guess even though he hasn't leveled that yet, but
Oh, nice deny there. You know what you need to do when you're against a treant? You run into your lane and you just start quelling blading literally every single tree possible. As many as you can, as fast as you can. Oh, Kinder's in a bit of trouble. Can they get him? No, he just manages to live. Roy's is looking for the God's Rebuke, but he can't get. He misses it. Wow, that looked like he was lagging or something. But then he just salves up. He's going to be okay. Debate Mail says, well, I'll get a few last hits. Just throw in a punch. Look at the damage Treant does. Missed the predict. Oh, that's a shame.
Under attack. It has no harm.
no, you still can. If you click on your channel points, Ollie, you can still predict. It's just that it stops displaying at the top.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's cool. Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's a good piece
So
of knowledge.
it's 5 minutes, but it just loses the alert at the top after
Oh,
like
nice.
a minute or so. But
Oh,
predictions are.
sorry for being late. Okay.
Yeah,
That's very nice of him.
I know. Bless him.
You should say next stream I want a sorry for not displaying the message clearly. Oh, Royd with the cheeky deny. Anyway, Wob was having a good time mid. Getting some last hits, playing against Mirana. Interesting to put Troll mid, but you know, it's still fine. He's a ranged hero, decent range. Ooh, we got a bit of a rogue on here. Nat's looking for a courier, doesn't quite get it.
The Radiant's courier has been
He actually was 335
How can you get?
move speed against the 300 on the courier. I think he could have got that, but never mind. Debate Mill will punch a courier to death.
Yeah.
Making the most of being a treant. And that just goes up, playing a very aggressive Earth Spirit. I don't think we've seen a lot of a Nat Earth Spirit, but we'll see what he can achieve.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. Full stop, to be honest.
I don't think anyone picks Earth Spirit without knowing at least somewhat what you're going to do. Like, you
True.
can't be playing the hero for the first time. Oh, Juju. That was greedy trying to go for that range last hit, but Wobber did not deny it. Whoa, Nat going in. Kicks somewhat away, but it doesn't kick you far enough.
I just realised he's against his brother in lane.
He is. We've seen a lot of brotherly rivalries in this in-house.
Yeah.
Royds and Ross is a classic, and then obviously Nat and Somewhat came in to bring us another one. Not
Yeah.
really seen much Toby, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't think we've ever had Brex and Toby against each other.
When are we going to have Ollie versus Seb?
What about you and your brother?
My brother doesn't play Dota, so I guess Seb does a little bit, doesn't he? Ollie, does your brother play Dota? Has he played it? He used to, okay.
Well, that's better than not playing at all.
Oh, we got a bit of a fight in the bot lane. Trying to go on Jabate. I don't think anything else is going to come of it. Whoa, they kick Veteran away. I think he's in a bit of trouble now. Would he go for a cheeky auto attack just to heal himself up a little bit? He's just being right-clicked to death. Oh, the punch goes in, but it's not quite enough damage. He will get out. And there's another fight going in the top lane. I think Brex is completely stuck, and he will die. That is the second kill of the game. 1-1 so far. Yeah, I used to play League of Legends with my brother, but never Dota 2.
Nat's going for an in. So,
Oh,
bottom.
Roids misses the spear because he's Roids. TP in, but Nat maybe thought there could be a bit of a gank. Jabate is low. Do they know he's there? Oh, he puts a ward in. Now we've seen Jabate. That's going to start the right click. Jabate. He's got nothing. No spells. He's definitely going to go down here. One more click. There it is. But that does mean that Dire have free reign of the top lane.
Yeah.
I think that's okay. Doige doesn't seem to be in too much danger. Really good last hitting on Roy. So he is 8 last hits ahead of anyone in the game. That is incredible. Little God's Rebuke. Does not manage to get both here, as they? Going straight for Yules. Literally. Bracer, Brown Boots, Yules. Is Yules Mars that good? Have I missed something? I mean, I know people used to build it, but, you know, not straight away.
I'm not sure. I don't. Maybe it's just. That's what he's been
well,
doing in
guaranteed
his
spear,
clubs.
right? You can't miss the
yeah.
spear if you put them in Yules first.
True. If Roids misses his spear after Yules, I'm banning him for 1 game.
Harsh. Well, after this lobby, because we don't want to replace him.
Yes.
Batemel is going very aggressive with this trait. Interesting that he's gone for no points of living armor. You tend to go for living armor next. And I might think about doing that if you're against a Life Stealer and Avenge. And there's a Drow in another lane as well. But, no, Drow's on your team. There's like a Mirana. Lots of right-clicking going on. But he's gone for the more aggressive choice of taking Leech Seed as well. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but does heal you a little bit. Applies another slow. He's got 2 slows, this hero. I just think Leech Seed got nerfed too much. What is happening in mid lane? Nat going for a gank. Are they going to kill Wobble? Pop your ult. Doesn't pop his ult. Dies to the second star from the Starstorm. I think you might as well have popped it. And then they get a kill in the bot lane as well. They will finally take down. Well, not finally. They have actually taken down Jabate twice. Royce will find a kill, though. No, he won't, because he didn't go for the God's Rebuke. Royce, why are you so greedy? Never mind, he finds it anyway. Not entirely sure how that happened. Oh, that's a greedy tip. And then they get the Arena in. And, of course, the Arena's blocking the tower hits. But Royce doesn't have Orb of Venom, so I'm not sure how he's going to get the kill. He's just right-clicking to death. He's going to find another right-click, and there's the double kill for Roids. That was 2 versus 1, pretty much. And he has gone for a really early Void Stone, so that's giving him a nice amount of mana regen, but he does need to find a way to heal up a little bit. He's then going for Treads Mards, which we don't see a lot. Meanwhile, they do manage to find a kill in the top lane. Doige and Nat bringing down somewhat.
Yeah, Juju went top with the haste as Mirana.
Ah, very nice. Mirana is a good ganking hero with the arrow and the Starstorm, doing so much damage. How much damage? 300 damage on a 12-second cooldown, but of course the second star does another 75% of the damage, so that's 525 damage if you hit the same target. That is a very strong spell. Oh, we've seen Jabate. Nice use of Wave of Terror to find him through the trees, and he's definitely going to go down. 3-man gank. No way he can survive that. But beautiful play by Kinder Surprise. Wave of Terror immediately finds him, throws out the stun, and there's a kill. And he's actually maxing out Wave of Terror, which is an interesting choice. So he really wants to prioritize the minus armor for the Life Stealer, which I think makes some sense to me.
Nat's already got his own, and like with all these rotations that he's doing, he's getting charges of them. But he's just rotating every lane. It's unbelievable.
Well, that's sort of the ideal game for an Earth Spirit, isn't it? One where you can gank everywhere. And yeah, 3 Urn charges. Urn does a lot of damage. 25 times 8 is what? 200 damage. An extra 200 damage nuke. Or you can go and heal your laner up 300. Or heal yourself after you dive the tower. But for how cheap Urn is, 200 damage is, you know, it's significant. Also, it applies a dot to the target. Oh, Wobber. In a little bit of danger. Oh, the stun just misses. Just misses. I mean, it's hard to land a stun at that range. Interesting in the bot lane because Roids is 2-0, but then Veteran is 2-1. The main difference is the farm. 29 last hits on Life Stealer, but look, 44 on Roids. Ridiculous amount. He has done so well this game. So well, despite missing his spells quite a lot, he's good at farming. Lloyd just managed to hit level 6, went for very... Look, he's going literally Tranquil's Blink. Nothing else in between, just gets killed by somewhat. Nat does turn up, pushes Brex under the tower, but Brex is in no danger whatsoever. 3 points of overcharge, lots of health regen. Bot lane, we're having a bit of a fight. Kinder very, very low. Looks like Arena was used, but Veteran's just right-clicking to death. Out comes the Wave of Terror. I think Royds is in trouble because he's, of course, permanently slowed, but I don't think Lifesteal has the damage. He realizes that. He might have thought about using Infest. But now Brex is here to heal Royds up. Has the Soul Ring as well to give that mana boost. Actually, you've got to be careful. He's waiting for Rage. Just jumps into a creep. That's going to heal him up massively. If you look at the health bar at the top of the screen, you can see Lifesteal's health very, very quickly scaling up. 43 health regen. It's massive. Mirana keeping up in last hits. Yuji been farming well. Wobber not too far behind though. It's anyone's game at the moment. We're about to hit 10 minutes in.
I like how Debate Mail's been up top because he's just like, right, I'm not going to feed bomb anymore.
Yeah, he's already died 4 times. Unfortunately, that is... Well, there's 5 kills, 5 deaths on his team. 7 kills on the Radiant team. 4 of them are on the Treant. So he realizes that he's been the punching bag. He needs to leave. And that's exactly what he's done.
The prize is mine.
Oh, but do they know he's there? It looks like they do. They're so close to him. No, they don't know he's there. They try to go for someone, and then Jabitwell turns up with, hey, hello. But they actually miss. Arrow misses as well. This is a bit of a clown fiesta. Out comes also a Wisp teleport. Who are they bringing with them? Oh, they're bringing Royds. Royds gets the arena. Nice double kill with the arena. Juju just leaps out, but he has absolutely no mana. Gets punched. Has the leap again. Is he going to be able to get out? They've already found 1 kill. Juju's used all of the leap charges. I think he's going to make it out. Yes, he does. And then Io will teleport back. But that was a nice rotation. It's now 7-7 at the moment. Very, very close game. Top net worth at the moment is actually Royds. With his Treads Mars. Not entirely sure. Brex, I don't know how this happened to you, but you're getting chopped down by a Lifestealer, but he finds Royds to teleport too, so he will be okay. I just feel like Treads Mars is something very interesting. We don't often see that. You usually see phase boots, right? For the move speed, for the extra armor. He doesn't have much armor. I guess attack speed is never bad on Mars, and base damage works well with God's Rebuke. But God's Rebuke is just crit damage, actually, so I feel like you still get more out of phase. And he's not tread swapping either, so I really couldn't tell you why he's gone treads. If you're not going to tread swap, and you're going to rush Yules anyway, why not just get, you know... Do you need health that badly on Mars? I don't know. Very strange.
I don't know. Maybe this is how he became immortal again. Just doing this Mars build, so...
Maybe. Have you noticed that Lifestealer doesn't have open wounds anymore, which used to cost a lot of mana? His spells are so cheap now. He's got 1 spell that costs mana outside of his ultimate, and it starts at 75 and goes to 150. If you keep it rank 1, Lifestealer basically never uses mana. This must be the least mana intensive hero apart from Huskar.
Oh, Mirana ulted.
Oh, we're going in. Debate Mail, he's been ulted. Ulted by Nat. That's a lot of magic damage. Out comes the stun. There's no way he's going to escape. Been chopped in the face. And there's the 4-man gank. But look what's happening in the mid lane. They're waiting for a gank, but there's no one there. Why? Because 4 Radiant heroes are in the top lane. Veteran tries to go on somewhat. Realizes that he needs to start running. But he's okay. Going for Armlet first. I like to see Armlet on Lifestealer. I think it's a really nice high damage item. Oh, massive stun arrow, but I think they're going to have to leave. Oh, Kinder just manages to get away. Unfortunate arena from Royds.
Somewhat is dead.
But Veteran, he manages to get a kill under the tower with the help of Nat. Using the earn charge, gets it straight back. So Veteran, after a little bit of a shaky lane where Royds did get some kills, he is now 4-1 and doing really well. He misses the spear. Oh, Royds, why did you buy yours if you're not going to be able to hit with it? I think Nat is still going to go down. Veteran realizes, yeah, I need to leave, actually. So he begins to leave. 4 Radiant heroes in the bot lane. Doge turns up. Has he got the Blink Dagger? Yes, he's already got Blink. Because he went straight Blink Dagger. I love seeing that on Axe. Is he going to blink straight in? Yes, gets the double taunt. Absolutely massive. But there's a Yules. Actually, defensive Yules against Axe, really intelligent. I think Doge is going to go down. Wow, the Yules already showing itself. And yes, there was a stun. 5-second arrow. Brex is going to go down. But do they have the follow-up damage? No, Lifesteal is just being absolutely clicked to death. Nice swap from Kinder. Will Veteran manage to make it away? Yes, he does. Kinder, what a good play. Saving your core. And they managed to kill Royds. Kinder will go down, of course, to the Troll Warlord. But Veteran escapes. And he is now 4-1-2. So beautiful play. The nice tip. The very supportive tip from his own teammate. Could he kill Wobber? I don't think he knows he's there, so he's going to have to back off. Veteran goes straight back into jungle. Whoa, that was a...
Neutral! Oh, no.
What? He got a neutral, did he not? Oh, did you...
Wobber left the neutral item. He took the camp and just left it, and then Juju just snatched it.
Oh, so Juju just got a free fairy trinket.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Wait, let's have a look.
I think so. I'm pretty sure Wobber took it.
Oh yeah,
and then
unknown.
left it.
Dire unknown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He thought, oh, thanks for that. It's quite nice. I'll take a free fairy trinket, 100 health, 5% spell damage, 5% cheaper mana costs. Well, that's not what you like to see, but it happens. It happens. There's a bit of a gank squad going the bot lane. Royds has not gone blink. Oh, here goes. Arena. Nope, misses the spear again because it's Royds. I thought this guy, I mean,
God,
the fact that he's won...
Tim!
The fact that he's won 5-1-2 and he has played... Sorry, Royds, you have played Mars so badly with your spells recently. Like, you've missed pretty much every spear. God's rebukes have been missed. I don't understand. But yeah, he's still doing well. I wish I knew the secret to his success. But anyway, looks like there was a kill. Was there? Oh, there might have been.
There was.
Yep,
There
someone
was.
has been killed. Nice neutral steal from Juju. He's happy about that. That's what OP Mars is, yeah. Miss everything. I feel like I play Mars in reverse. I do everything on Mars really well. Get the arenas, get the spears, and I still just can't do anything. I can't win the game. I don't understand Mars. Clearly I need to miss everything and still win the game. That's why I've been going wrong. That's how everyone else seems to do it. He's definitely an OP hero. Well, I don't know about OP, but he is strong. I think the Yules makes a lot of sense against the Axe. Axe goes in and taunts and you just Yule someone. There looks like there's a bit of a gank. We've got a huge scuffle going on here. We're going to go hard on Kinder Surprise. That's a nice hero to start targeting. Is he going to swap his ally into death? No, he's just going to take the death. Bit of another fight going on here. Looks like the Yule Spear once again did absolutely nothing. But again, it doesn't matter because the entire team are on it. Now, is he going to get away? No, he's going to be rolled into. Veteran with a very, very long TP to the tower because Deutsch had also just TP'd here, but he manages to make it out. So good fight for the Dire. It's 12-12, 16 minutes in. We're very, very close at the moment. Top net worth is actually Juju. He's already got the Aghanims on Morana, so nice early Aghanims. What item will he go for next? I imagine he's going to become a bit like a core. Maybe get the Aghanim Shard, MKB, something like that, Butterfly, Manta.
Manta, yeah.
Whoa. Megan has redeemed the first 30,000 points. Free sub.
Woohoo!
So now I need to gift a sub. Now, can I gift a sub in my... Can I gift it here? Or do I have to go to my actual Twitch page? I think I have to go to the Twitch page for that. So I will get on that. So, gift a sub. That's £5. Gift one sub. Oh no! I just realised something. Will I be able to do this right now?
Scammed. Rapper.
You know what? The one time it's redeemed right now, I actually can't do it right now because I have my last card. My current debit card's been cancelled. The one I've linked to my PayPal, and I'm waiting for a new one to be delivered. And so right this 1 week, I actually cannot do any gift sub because I've got no cards linked to my PayPal because I'm getting a new card because my old one has expired. So actually, just this week, I can't redeem that. So I better write that down. I'm so sorry. Yes, I will gift a sub, but looks like we've got a fight in the mid lane. Royds, he's keeping himself alive with Yules. Maybe that's what the Yules for, to keep himself alive, but no, he still goes down. Deutsch chops him in the face. Will he get a second one? He'll get it with the right click. Right, so Megan, I will give you the free sub, I promise. But I'm going to have to wait for my new card to arrive. I think it arrives in a couple days' time. I ordered it on, well, it's, you know, I put the thing in on Sunday for it to come, so. Okay. Wow, it's very understanding of you, Megan. Thank you. But I better write that down on a post-it note for a second before I forget it. That Megan needs a free sub. That is not true.
Oh, debate mail again. Top. Just dead. How many deaths does he have?
No, the post-it note is here, guys. I'll show it on the camera. I mean, I could put it in the bin after that, to be honest, but no, I won't. I'll honour my arrangement of 30,000 channel points is a free sub. Looks like I heard a bit of a Yules. Is this going to be the kill? Yes, it is. I mean, I now see why yours is so good, right? Because you blink in onto Mirana, you use, and you're guaranteed to get the spear. Whereas if you just blink in and try to get the spear, if Mirana's fast enough reactions, she can easily just leap out. So actually, I can see the Yules.
But Royce hasn't really been landing spears.
Well, he did that one, right? That's the one that matters.
Yeah, true.
Radiant still have the net worth lead at the moment, despite losing their most fed player. But Veteran, he's doing really well this game. 4-1-4. Hasn't gone for a farming build because, well, you don't have many options for a farming build on Lifestealer. You can either go for a Maelstrom. I've never seen Battle Fury Lifestealer. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. And so he's just gone for Armlet. Desolate, he's gone as much raw damage as possible, just trying to find farm where he can find it. Farm is actually quite low this game because Wobber did go for Battle Fury, but he hasn't had it for a massively long amount of time. So he's still going to need to just find some time to do some farming. We're now at 20 minutes. Net worth is still very, very close between teams. Dire are making an advance into the Radiant jungle, but will they find anyone? Nope, they're just going to push the tower. Royce ninjas all the farm, like a good pos 3. He's then TPing up. Looks like there's a bit of a fight. Somewhat's in trouble. He's being killed by Nat and Juju. Out comes the arena, but Somewhat is still going to go down because Juju actually leaps out of it. Brex comes in. They're trying to kill Nat, but Nat is such a tanky hero. He finally gets spit into the arena, but the arena has gone down. Very high attack speed on Royce, but he can't get in front of him. Kinder then swaps Brex in. And look at the damage going to Brex. But Brex manages to get out. Out comes the ult from Jabate holding Kinder in place. Kinder then gets killed. And Doige uses the Blade Mail, but gets Yules put into the air. Does Wobble want to commit to this? He has to make up his mind. Nat doesn't have his ult, and I think he's going to go down. Roids is strong. All these strength heroes are strong. Just manning out, going straight in. And Doige will go down as well. A lot of damage coming up from Juju, but he's going to have to leap away now. So good fight from the Dire. They did manage to kill Somewhat, but the rest of the team turned up fast and found some kills. The Veteran, he's just going to keep farming. I think he's got the full Desolator coming in from the Courier. There it is. That is a massive increase to Lifestealer's damage. And what will he build next? We're going to find out. It's a shame his talents are so rubbish. Like 16% evasion, but you have to wait till level 20 to get it, when other heroes get it at level 10. 8% Ghoul Frenzy slow? Does anyone care for an 8% more slow? It's like not even having an Orb of Venom for a level 20 talent. I mean, you know Crystal Maiden gets 200 attack speed at level 20.
Yeah.
And Lifestealer gets 8% slow on his attacks.
I love the right-click talent.
Oh, me too. Me too. It's awesome. I mean, the alternative one's quite good. It's freezing field damage, but here we go. We're rolling in. Oh, we found Brex.
Oh,
nice collision from that. We've also got the call. Somewhat. They're both going to go down almost at exactly the same time. Great gank for the Radiant. It looks like we found Roids too. Does he manage to blink out? Yes, he does. If Nat hit that, that was an easy kill onto Roids, but unfortunately, he just missed it. Do we have a look at any Aghanim shards? So no, 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 and no. None on the Radiant. And Dire. Don't even know what some of them do. No, 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 no. Okay, we have 0 Aghanim shards at the moment.
Oh, they go for Roche.
They are. They're going to try for it. I mean, you've got Vengeful Spirit, who's maxed out Wave of Terror and Vengeance Aura. So that's a lot of damage on your team. You've also got Veteran with the Desolator. So, you know, minus armor is here. You're going to have to do it quick, though, because Dire are going to turn up.
They've stand.
No,
They've stand.
It's too late. It's going to go down. Veteran will take that. Oh, out comes the split shot, but I think the Dire need to go back. Never mind, Royce just goes straight in. He doesn't care, but he's not quite sure what to do. They're popping the full ultimate from Wobber. That's already 1 kill, 2 kills. Wobber at large. He's going to kill Veteran as well. Triple kill for the Troll Warlord. Nice arrow onto Brex, but I think Brex will be okay. Now they're going to go on Veteran. He has no rage. He gets held in place by Jabate Mail. And another kill. So even though they took the Roche and they had the Aegis, Roids was not afraid to jump straight in. Really good play. Held them all in place. And then Wobber just manned up, popped his ult, and deleted the entire enemy team. I'm not going to say by himself his team did contribute, but he was the MVP of that fight when it comes to damage. Him and Roids. Roids has found Kinder doesn't quite hit him into... Oh, he misses the God's Rebuke, misses the spear.
What?
Couple of Papagas from Roids.
XD.
Roy's, the sad thing is Roy's is still going to win this game after this Mars performance. Very close game though. Even though it looked like Dire are really strong there, it's still 1k net worth difference, 18 to 19. It is very, very close this game.
Mirana's going for the E-Blade, so it's not really like the right clicky sort of.
No, Aghanim's E-Blade.
Mirana.
But E-Blade is still 40 agility, which is, you know, a ridiculous amount. I think that's why E-Blade is such a nice item. You can build it for the magic damage burst, but at the end of the day, it still gives you a ton of stats. Probably the greatest set of stats in the entire game, I think, E-Blade. I mean, 40 agility and 10 of both other stats for only 4,300, with one of the greatest actives in the game. Can't beat it. No wonder Topson builds on every single hero.
Yeah.
You know what I've just realised? E-Blade on Puck might make sense. Never do it, but Puck's got quite a lot of magic damage if you put it all together. You know,
True.
Blink him, E-Blade, Dream Coil, and then... I mean, I don't think it's good. I think actually Witchblade is much better, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah, but before Witchblade.
Yeah, Witchblade is so good. Oh, Royd's blinked him. Nat's trying to escape, but he has been found. They actually go the full arena for him, but Kinder does have the swap. Is he going to go for the swap? Deutsch gets him with the 3-man core. Actually, it's only a 2-man core. Is it enough? Natot's going through. There's a lot of damage happening. Jabata manages to get his ult off, but they're all dying. But Wobber, he is strong with his ult pop. No one can kill him. A ton of damage done by the Radiant, but it just wasn't enough. Now, Somewhat has found Veteran. I don't think they can kill Veteran. He's kept invisible by... I just finds a career. Kept invisible by the Mirana ult. He's now going to try and TP out, but Wobber just needs one bash. No, he doesn't actually have a basher yet.
That
Going
was
for Sand and Yasha.
That was Charles Manta on that career, so she doesn't have
Ooh,
it for
nice.
2.5 minutes.
But let's have an instant replay of that fight, because that was a really interesting fight. So Nat's trying to run away. Royd's immediately ults, only finds Nat, which is the pos 4. It's not wise to go full committal on there. Deutsch blinks in. You think, oh, this is looking really good for the Radiant. They're doing a ton of damage, but they cannot kill Wobber. Wobber just pops his ult and just heals up so much, doing a ton of damage. And Veteran turns up to the fight just a little bit too late. And he does manage to escape in the end, but he tried to turn up to the fight, and I think if he was there just a little bit earlier, it would have been a little bit different, but the Dire got the jump too quickly. Interesting, Royd's going for God's Rebuke cooldown talent instead of 6 armor. The arrow, clearing the ways. But Jabata's here. It's just a slow. Oh, this is not looking good for Veteran. Wobber, he's hitting Veteran very hard, but out comes the taunt and Somewhat doing a lot of damage. This is another good fight for the Dire. Just good fight after good fight. Yes, there's an E-Blade onto Royds, but that's not really going to do much. Wobber popped his ult. He's in BKB. He is an absolute beast. 10-1 Troll, 11-1 Troll Warlord. I mean, apparently Wobber's an Archon 5. I'm not sure about that. He has gone absolutely huge on Troll Warlord mid, a hero we've never seen him play, but maybe he is very comfortable on. He's got Sanj and Yasha BKB battle through at 27 minutes. His last hits are now looking a lot better.
I
He is
know.
comfortably on top of the net worth. And play level. Look at the damage, but Royds, he's kept alive. Nice heal coming out from the train, but Nat is here. Does he have the damage to kill Royds? Royds has the Yules. Doesn't Yules himself. Double kill, actually, for the Radiant, but I think this is going to result in Juju dying as well. Yes, he is permanently rooted by the Troll Wall. He's going to go down.
My God.
Is it worth it? They did manage to get 2 kills there, but now their whole team are dead. There is a couple of respawns coming in. So they're going to take a lot of damage to their tier 2 tower. Outpost has already been captured. They decide to fortify.
Bottom tower is under attack. I feel something. Radiant's bottom tower was
Apparently, this is going to be a Royd's eating cam tonight.
Is it? I'm quite far away from
Yeah.
going back to Royd's cam. Can make a little skip. Oh, Jabata, you've been found, taunted out of the trees, and that's going to be a nice, easy kill. Tries to Meteor Hammer, but in vain. Right, we'll swap from the Brex cam. We'll go straight to Roy's and we can go back. See, is he actually eating? Yeah, he definitely is. You can tell. You can't actually see the food, but you can see that chewing action while he talks to his team with his mouth open. Roy's, your parents not teach you any manners at all. 2 Cloak of Flames coming out at the same time for the second neutral item. Probably one of my favourite tier 3 items. I don't think it's necessarily the best, but I do like it. Is he tucking it into a full dinner? I think he's got, yeah, he's got the full, is it knife and fork or is it spoon?
What were he eating?
Wow, he is eating as quickly as possible, still talking while constantly eating. No breaks on the Royd's food train. Just shoveling the food in while still communicating to his team. I mean, he's playing Io, so I guess he's kind of just floating around, but...
No, he's playing Rise is
Oh,
playing
Mars, yeah, sorry, Mars. So he's probably clicked somewhere and then watching his character just slowly walk through the map. You're right, sorry, Io's been playing by Brex. And he's done quite well on Io. 0-5-16, he's done some good relocates. He's gone for, you know, a standard Io build. Roids, he finds that creep. The creep with Lifestealer in, but you know what? You can't pin creeps to walls. So the creep just goes well. See ya. 1700 HP. It is ridiculous how tanky they've made the creeps at Lifestealer infests.
Well, gotta get away somehow, I guess.
Yeah, but back in the day, it didn't even move at all. Then they let you control it. Then they gave it like 10 times the HP. Then they made it so you heal inside it. I mean, the amount of buffs that ability has had over the years is ridiculous. I'd rather they nerfed that ability and made Lifestealer's Feast go back to its old glory days. They found the silence on him. Silence is a massive counter. He does have the Titan Sliver. He's looking for the use. No, he doesn't actually get the rage off at all. And that goes in, doing a lot of damage, but I can't see any way of him escaping now. Nice E-Blade used onto Wobber, but Wobber then pops his ult. He's running, he's got the double damage. He just deletes that hero. He's going hard onto Deutsch, but Moonlight Shadow will keep him alive, so they've only managed to find 2 kills. Looks like a 3rd kill is being pursued, but Royce will not find it. Nat did manage to escape. Roche is not up, may respawn in 10 seconds.
Oh,
they cannot bring down Wobber. They cannot bring him down.
He gets Roche as well.
Not sure Skadi is the item he needs. I mean, he is so strong at this point. I would have gone Butterfly maybe, because there's no MK in sight with the enemy team.
Well, he originally queued up an Axe in his quick buy because he had the point booster.
I don't think he really needs that either. I mean, if I was, just my opinion though, if I was Wobber, I would be going Butterfly, I think. He gets kicked away, or maybe Satanic, just to be a troll, or maybe a Basher, one of those.
Oh yeah.
I think Basher makes sense, because with Troll's incredible attack speed, you know, you can just stun everyone permanently. Whoa, Nat goes in, but then he uses the spider legs. Here comes the Roids engage. Immediately going to kill Kinder Surprise. Nat will escape, will roll away. Veteran, he realizes that he's made a bad mistake in debate mail. Nice ult to hold him in place. Massive taunt from Doige, but it's not enough to save Veteran. He is going to go down. The cores and the Dire team are just far too strong, with Brex behind him. Overcharge gives 110 attack speed, 16% spell amplification, and nearly 1% health regen every second. You can also get plus 60 spirits hero damage. No, that's not a buff onto Overcharge. He doesn't have any talents to buff Overcharge. But still, he's a massive modification to his Troll Warlord. And GG, is he going to escape? No leap charges left. No, he's going to go down. I think he shouldn't have skipped the Aghanim Shard. And now Nat, I think he's going to go down. This is just a slaughter. The Dire getting one kill, one at a time.
One.
It is. Yeah. It's a treadmill.
It's a treadmill.
Conveyor belt, probably the better term, but it's literally one at a time, just being fed directly into the mouths of the Dire team.
A treadmill.
No exercises happening here. And I think this game is now over. It's now 19k net worth. Nice spears him into the shrine, in fact. Doige will go down. E-Blade onto Roids. Roids pops PKB just in case. Wobber realizes he doesn't have detection under the tower. He is on nearly 7,000 gold, Wobber. Level 23. He is a strong Troll Warlord, even went for the 20% evasion talent, and has an Elven Tunic, so he didn't even need a Butterfly to still get 33% evasion. There is no way they take him down, and 33 minutes in, I think this will be game. There's a last-ditch attempt. We've got the stun onto Wobber. Do we have the follow-up damage? We're trying. We just don't have the damage. Absolutely nowhere near close to killing. The debate mail pops the ult. There's a nice swap out from the Kinder, trying to keep Veteran alive, but I think Veteran's still going to go down. No, he does just about live. Arrow goes through, nearly kills Roids, and then Wobber deletes the Ancient. They do pop the glyph, just because, you know. But GG is still called, and they will bring the Ancient down.
Wowee. You wouldn't have thought that Wobber is Archon 5. from that game, I guess.
Well, his
Like,
performance was fantastic. He had to play mid against a well-known mid player. Juju has played a lot of mid games and is, I think, well into ancient rank. And yeah, he played a hero we've not seen him play before, so we didn't know what to expect. He ended up going 19, 1, and 12. Top hero damage in the game, top farm, just top everything. Fantastic play from Wobber. And I like the draft a lot on Die. I think they had a lot more damage, more control as well. I think the Radiant were a little bit all over the place with the draft. Yes, you had Earth Spirit, Mirana, Venge, Axe, a lot of stuns, but the Dire had these massive amplifications for their cores. You had Io, then you had the Troll, Warlord, Drought. You just had so much damage.